Today, if you seek for my advice, look at what is the future of the world. Go and study it. In Nigeria, look at the courses that are determining the future. The privileges your father, your grandfather got by studying whatever they wished, they are no more available except to 0.1% of our population. Most of us are from poor background. Because of this, don't destroy your future. You study a course that is irrelevant. After your graduation, you are interested in working with NNPC. Less than 0.1% of our population do have these privileges. And even they themselves, the privilege could be available at the time you commence your studies. Before you graduate, it will disappear. The courses that are determining the world, that have been for long and they are still relevant, go and study medical courses. Particularly to be a medical doctor is relevant. We will never discourage this. Go and become a lawyer. This will continue to be relevant. We will not discourage you from doing that. The courses or the technologies that are determining the fourth industrial revolution, they are very relevant. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, cyber security, data science, biotechnology, nanotechnology, big data analytics. These are some of the courses that are determining the future. And people studying this are the ones that will take over your job, not the artificial intelligence itself. Furthermore, if you are doing your job today and you don't want AI to take over your job, firstly, learn AI, its application, number one in your area and number two in your sector. Excel in that. The way and manner people that learn computer, only Microsoft and Excel, they took over the work of our secretaries using typewriters at that time. So it is the same thing today. You have to study immediately, be proactive, and know the application of AI in your area of work and your area of study, and also in the sector where you work. Secondly, look at areas where AI cannot take over all the jobs. This can be categorized into two. Number one, social skills, interpersonal skills. Very critical. The way our prophet says, إِنَّمَا بُئِثْتُ لِأُتَمِّمَ مَكَارِمَ الْأَخْلَاقِ in Sahih Hadith number 45. I have been sent in order to perfect your good moral behavior. So this moral behavior, interpersonal skills, will forever be relevant. Number two, soft skills, like critical thinking, strategic thinking, complex problem solving, among others. They will continue to be relevant. If you are talking about hard skills, they are relevant. But today, a computer can write a source code. Even the source code computer can write today. Today, computer can write a thesis, PhD thesis, online. Today, you want to present a paper, a computer can do it for you. Hard skills, technical skills are relevant, but definitely they are not as important as soft skills and social skills. And most of them are not being taught in our institutions of learning. I personally advise the National Universities Commission a year ago, saying that some of the courses that we are introducing, and they are still in our universities, we should be extra careful. There are some courses that are outdated. You don't need them in more than 2 or 4 universities in Nigeria. Because why? The demand has been reduced by more than 90%. So you don't need to be creating new universities, introducing the same courses while there is no opportunities for the graduates. Why are we repeating the same thing? We don't think out of the box. Some courses you need to only retain them in the first generation universities. ABU, Zaria, University of Ibadan, University of Nigeria, Nsukka. these are the old generation universities where you need to retain some courses that are not in demand today. And you need to expand the courses that are in demand in the labor market. We need to start producing potential employers through our universities, not potential employees. The system is not about producing potential employees where they will graduate roaming about with their CV. The focus of the world is how to produce potential employers, job providers, not job seekers. This is what fourth industrial revolution is all about. We need to change that perception. There are many challenges with AI, many challenges. Number one challenge is the issue of bias. What AI presents depends on the quantity and the quality of data presented to it. If the data is biased, the result is going to be biased. Two, the issue of making others to be unemployable and unemployed. I spoke on this, I don't need to repeat it. Number three, the issue of privacy and confidentiality. This is another challenge. That is why in the US, they have commenced the process of regulating AI, particularly in financial institutions and others. In Europe, recently they commenced the process of regulating AI under their GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation. And that is why, as part of our proactiveness in office, in 2023, we established Nigeria Data Protection Commission in Nigeria, and I championed the bill up to the level of becoming a law in Nigeria, because artificial intelligence will challenge our privacy and also our what? Our confidentiality. Number four, if we fail to be active in AI, others will deploy AI and they will ridicule our religion and our life. They will ridicule our religion and our life. So because of this, I challenge each and every one of us to either get involved in AI, formally or informally, and make sure that from primary school, we start introducing artificial intelligence to our children, up to secondary school and universities. This is what is being done in China, Finland, and Switzerland. The issue of critical thinking, complex problem solving, creativity, or thinking out of the box, or AI, is not about university, it's about catch them young. You catch them at the initial stage of their life. So we need to introduce this in our Islamic schools, our formal schools, where our children will be proactive. And they are, to be fair with you, our children, they are more creative than us. Why? Because people in my own category and our elder brothers, we need to switch from manual to analog to digital within the last 4 decades. But our children are digital natives, and they are the actual digital species today. They are digital species, and artificial intelligence is also a digital species. So there is a reconciliation between them. The way and manner we need to do adjustment, they don't need to do it, because it's their own generation. They are digital species, and AI is also a digital species. So there is what? They are interwoven. This is just in summary because of the time constraint, and I believe, no, almost 70 minutes without reminding me.